What's up, guys? I just finished unboxing this order from ThoughtSpace Athletics, and I thought I'd take the time to go through and talk about some of the plastic types that they offer. Um, ThoughtSpace is made in the MVP factory, so yeah, it's pretty easy to kind of associate the plastics types with the MVP plastics. We'll start over here. This mold is the Pathfinder. It's a mid-range with the flight numbers 5501. It's kind of a straight flying mid with a little bit of finish. Pretty reliable. So yeah, this one we've got it in quite a few plastics here. There's Ethos, Nebula Aura, Ethereal, and Nebula Ethereal. So the Ethos is kind of most similar to MVP Proton. And as with most of the transparent styles in other brands, it's what ThoughtSpace say is their most durable, offering consistent flight. So yeah, I mean, all the plastics coming out of ThoughtSpace or MVP, they just feel super premium. This one here is actually a Eric Oakley Signature Edition. It's got a pretty cool stamp. All the different plastics within the same mold will have a different stamp, and they're always a triple foil, which is pretty cool. This guy here, this is a Nebula Aura. So the Aura would be closest to Neutron, and the Nebula Aura is sort of like Cosmic Neutron. It's the neutron plastic, but with the sort of burst or swirl effect going on there. Same thing again, triple foil on this guy, and just a really beautiful stamp. This stamp here is like sort of somewhat in a series. They keep reverting back to this circus theme. You can see a similar sort of design going on here on one of the other molds. So moving on from there, this is ethereal plastic. So sort of quite similar to Aura in feel, but maybe a bit more grippy, bit more gummy, almost like a G-Star, but not that soft, still firmer than that. I'm quite, and that would be equivalent to plasma in MVP. I'm quite a big fan of the plasma in MVP, and I haven't really thrown any plasma molds in the ThoughtSpace, but yeah, I kind of lean towards that plastic. It's often, I don't know, Aura or Neutron. Find if we get a little bit of wet, it comes really slippery, and yeah, in the plasma or the ethereal, you just get that little bit of extra grip. And then in the same mold again, with this pretty cool stamp, this is a Nebula Ethereal. So that would be cosmic, well, it's just kind of like plasma with a burst effect. MVP doesn't have a name for that. They just, sometimes it comes straight color and sometimes it comes with the burst effect. But yeah, big fan of this one. Sort of swirl effect going on there. And cool stamp, triple foil again. So moving on from there, we've got the brand new mold, which is the Colas. It's a 9-speed, 9503 are the flight numbers. A lot of the ThoughtSpace discs tend to come out touch more stable than the numbers suggest. This one here has got a really cool stamp. So this is in the Ethos plastic, which is like the Proton, and it's got kind of some sparkles in it and a really cool stamp with a cat face on there. Triple foil again on that one. This new mold, the Colas, it's got the flight numbers 9503. They have got another mold, the Omen, which is a 9504, and that is a really stable fairway. That's kind of like, if you want a more overstable Firebird, the Omen is kind of right in that slot. So yeah, with the Colas, this is the straight Aura plastic that we didn't have it in the Pathfinder, which was be kind of, yeah, most similar to Neutron. And ThoughtSpace described that one as opaque blend of premium polymers that offer high-end durability and hand feel with the largest selection of bright colors. So yeah, pretty similar sort of thing to Neutron. Moving on from that one, we've got the Omen, which I just talked about. Got a really cool stamp in the Ethos, which is like a tiger face. Triple foil, same as the all the other stamps. Yeah, and like I said, like a really overstable Firebird, not much glide and fading as soon as it comes out of the hand. Next on the list, oh yeah, and that one's also available. There's a Ethereal and a Nebula Ethereal, so yeah, that kind of like cosmic look or burst look. And yeah, pretty cool stamp on that one as well. Moving on from there, another mold that's pretty new, just came out sometime last year, halfway through the year, and that's the Construct. I believe that one's kind of 10.5 -1.2 sort of control driver sort of status. Yeah, again, I've got the Ethos plastic, the clear style, Ethereal, which is like the plasma sort of style. There's a really cool one here. It's got a sort of burst effect, and then Aura, which is like the neutron. So yeah, some really cool stamps going on here. Triple foil, that's the ethereal or the plasma, if you will. This kind of nasty looking face, devil face on the Ethos plastic. And this one's been a bit of a fan favorite. The Death Doctor or the Black Death stamp on the Aura Construct. So we'll put these guys down. And then moving to the end here, we've got the Synapse, which is kind of like originally had sort of destroyer numbers, but they've changed the numbers recently. Was kind of 12.5 -1.52 or -1.53. Now they've given it a straight 0.3. So yeah, really stable, really flat. Kind of reminds me of a Kahu when I hold it in the hand, just like that, low profile. But yeah, again, the Ethos plastic, the most durable out of their plastics. The Aura, which is sort of like the Neutron. Yeah, brightest colors, still a really premium feeling material. All the materials just feel so premium. And then we've got a couple cool ones here. This is the Nebula Ethereal again, which is like the cosmic plasma sort of look. And then yeah, Nebula Aura, which is the cosmic neutron style with the burst effect in the neutron plastic. So yeah. So the lineup's still growing, but the Pathfinder definitely a fan favorite. 5501, great sort of straight mid range with finish. Always looking really beautiful there. The Coalesce, the new mold, sort of PD-esque 9503. Not quite that stable as a 0.3, maybe kind of like a 2 or 2.5, if you will. The Omen, which is the Firebird equivalent, 9504, really stable. If you're looking for that kind of Firebird slot with a bit of extra beef, definitely recommend that one. The Mantra, I'm not sure if I touched on that one, but that's a 9-speed, 9.5 -1.2, I believe, or -2.1 even. Yeah, something that you can flip up. This one is in the Nebula Ethereal, and this is really cool. Kind of bottle of potion going on there. Yeah. All right, that's kind of it, I guess. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope this video helped you understand their plastics and some of their molds a bit better. We love stocking their discs. They're they look beautiful. They all throw really well, and they're pretty popular. So we want to keep on bringing it in. Cheers.